The times now it's back to the rhymes. It's like, wow, he's back to the rhymes. I've been straight dropping dimes. Clark Kent, Daily Planet, Metropolis Times. I write these raps while I'm under the gun. I see you back to get you some. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Pure, raw, uncut, rap. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because back to the rhymes. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because it's back to the rhymes. All right. Let's revisit the menu. Cool Us album sales. I had to get connected to my other. I got a hold of my man. So sales this week that I made. Checked in with the skateboard shop. They haven't had an opportunity to put out the merch or the album yet, but they're working on it. Country song number 2, No Movement. Number 3, YouTube channel. So we got some updates there. So I did my 4th of July. Oh, that was a bit of a frustration. I guess someone liked it, and that's cool. I couldn't get the. I don't want to do pictures enough for me just to do it, but what did I do? I didn't hit the right button, so the sound wasn't coming out. Then I got it. I mean, I was live streaming, it wasn't working. I'm like, you got to be kidding! But I figured it out, thankfully. So I was able to hit get the lyrics going right on time, and I made the song work. So I was thankful for that. So all in all, I survived it. It was, I'll take it, but it is what it is. So. And I got it done. So good. Talk to Will. Do our next video. I think I mentioned already. That's going to be July 19th. If you're around, you can check it out. Otherwise, I'll be sharing it as time goes on. And I've probably shared it about 60 times. It's been seen a little over 60 times. There's still a little over 1 per, which is good. And about 40 more left, I'd say. So probably be done sharing it before summer ends, before the end of August. So I'll be on to the next conversations with them about the rapture and all kinds of stuff. I love it. We're working on it. So yeah, that's what's going on. And then and we'll see what content. I've got ideas for other content after that, but we'll just kind of see what makes the most sense. I probably have somebody most likely in mind that I'll see around the end of August. So that would probably be my next one because of his interest. And hopefully he would promote it a little bit. That's my hope. Social media, again, TikTok did good, I guess 750. I think the shorts did pretty good. It was 120, I think. Yeah, so we'll see. That was all right. And then I think I always think they're pretty good. So we'll see how today's went. That's that. I don't think there's anything else happening on the YouTube. And as far as my show being a different venue, that's going to be at the end of July is what I'm targeting. And I'm going to work on this song till then. So I might end up with 5 verses. I'm on the 3rd verse, so could go 5 or 6 verses. Why not? Don't matter, does it? But it'd be good to have a nice long song. Why not? It's a pretty nice, fun little song. Just got to push myself to come up with ideas for it. I think that's all for the YouTube channel. Rules of engagement, I don't have anything new to add. So yeah, Bellevue Ballers. So that's what I'm getting at as far as getting the album sale. It's kind of related to someone who wants, and I want to follow up with him and talk about any number of things. I have a couple other people, Bellevue Ballers related, that I want to contact just to see how our communication is. A lot of this has to do with how we're communicating. And while I'm at it, I'd share the Saving Rabbi Yeshua and see if that gets, if we can keep going after that or not. I did find out because someone who I haven't seen in a long time comes to church about once a year, living in Korea these days. Went to high school with him, but he was able to find me by just typing in Saving Rabbi Yeshua. He could find my YouTube channel just by putting that in. I thought that was good. I think I mentioned that if you type in 4th of July, you can find it. I was like 4 down. So maybe it was even more unique. So there you go. Music for Back to the Rhymes. I was asked about when I make music, how I make music, and I just don't. I just write rhymes. And if I come find someone who wants to make music, we make music. But there is not anything happening exactly right now. So merch, I'm wearing the merch because it's warm these days, and any other T-shirt has somebody else's stuff. I don't want to really show that, and I don't really see it, but I decided to play it safe and wear this. Okay, so that's it. As I described, the skateboard shop is working on it. Okay. Trump's gonna thump, so we're still talking. We're still going to talk about what's going on with the debate and what's happened since. The clear thing here's I don't really hear a lot of people saying this, but it has to be known. The Democrats 100% knew Joe Biden's condition. And like you have worked for CNN, or no, it used to be a spokesperson. Now she's working for CNN. Okay, right. She knows. They all know, right? So they know this guy cannot do anything, but they're covering him up, right? Now, they could have probably just said no to any debates, period, and just see what happens, but maybe they felt they needed to have a debate. Why didn't they have him debate in the primaries? They didn't have any debates because they know this would have happened then, right? Now, I think maybe as a courtesy, they wouldn't have run any establishment candidates against Biden, and therefore, as a courtesy, the only Democrats running against Biden, Robert Kennedy Jr. and Jill Stein or whoever, but really it's Robert Kennedy Jr., who they can't stand or scared of. They don't want him saying anything. He gets a lot of attention, and he would have blew him out. And I don't know if he'd have had enough to get the nomination, but man, it'd have been obvious months ago Biden couldn't do this. And, he hasn't done interviews. He hasn't done anything for the longest, right? So they all knew it. All I can say is, again, if you're a Democrat voter, what do you have to say about that? I just think it's so rigged for you all. That's what it is. So now they're talking about if he goes, who are they going to pick? And that's what you hear some of the debate about. Well, they won't get to pick. Was it Frank Luntz talking about give the people an opportunity 30 days, like a primary, to let them vote, and that he thought that was the only fair way. Okay, maybe, but we'll see. We'll just see. It's just interesting. But now they're trying to the whole thing's just interesting. But again, they knew there's no surprise. They all knew his condition. 100% they knew his condition. So that's your guy. That's your guy. So that's just the way it is. So, okay. What's next? So that's it. So meanwhile, Trump's just out campaigning or whatever. So that's the other thing. You got to remember, Democrats never want to talk about their candidate. They're failing if their candidate's being talked about. They want to be hammering Trump, they don't even talk about Trump right now. That's how bad it is for them. This is not their game plan. Their game plan is to talk about Trump. They can't even get to him. They don't have time to talk about it. So they're totally failing. That's never what they want. Anyhow, so it's looking good for Trump, right? So you will be glorified. I got my man Will. He's ready to come out with me to the Nikkei Manor. We're going to do our service once a month. He's up for that. That's good. I just think it's a great opportunity to share, and that's where I'm going to be rolling out songs, hopefully, and see what's going on. Current events. So we just had 4th of July, and I got to share the story. So I got a PRP treatment for my foot, and I praise the Lord. It looks like at least I'm back. I was hurting for a day, but I'm back to about where I was. We'll see. Give it 3 months, see if I get really reset. The doctor said, hey, he's not going to go worse, which I was given a bunch. he wants to keep his fingers, hands, and he says it keeps the orthopedist busy. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, probably shouldn't light off fireworks. All right. Talking to the dude at the skateboard shop, he said, "Yeah, I was kind of laid low. I'm in the South End, so it's like, it's like a war zone. People go off. Okay, it's just crazy out there. That sounds about right." He said, then about a couple of years ago, a lot of drinking, and one guy next to me, and a ball of flame and thumb shot off. Someone went and grabbed his thumb for him. And then, he said, yeah, it got on his face. His eye looked all melty. I was like, what? Okay. That didn't stop the madness. So a couple hours later, that was the warning. And then it was just only a couple hours later, dude blew off his hand. Wow. So I don't know. Is there a way to light them? I guess probably don't light them in your hand, but it's just like, wow. It reminded me of the story when I was doing probably pizza or whatever, but courier. You ever see these guys doing courier work on bikes? And it's probably, I don't know how popular it is these days, but the interesting thing, okay. Oh, yeah, you'll get hit by a car. Oh, yeah, you're riding a bike around, courier. Oh, you'll get hit. Oh, yeah, you're lighting off fireworks. You lose a hand. It's just that kind of the matter of fact of it. It's just, oh, my God. Really? I don't know what to say. I'm not young as I was. I wasn't a huge risk taker. I'm not a daredevil, but I don't really need to be lighting off fireworks. So I'll try to get those into somebody's hands who likes doing that more than me, likes risk more than me. And again, it's fun. I could probably do it and keep all my fingers, but I don't know, effectiveness or whatever. I don't know. So I don't know if it's worth the risk. But anyhow, they've got all these rules. I was nowhere close to doing it this year. I thought about having some sparklers behind me for my video, but I'm in this closet doing it. So we'll see what I can do next year. So I guess I can get back to the rhymes. How's that sound? All right. And so for this song so far, like I say, the third verse. And there we go. It's going a little something like this. Okay. Let's start and see how long it is. It's the mic that's smoking. Sorry. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking. It's the mic that's smoking. The mic that's smoking is the mic. The mic I'm holding it. It's all in between. If you're sweating me, you're causing a scene. Scenes you can't hang with the cream. Scenes you can't play in this league. We won't lower the bar for you to shoot par, because by far that would be a disservice to you. We're looking for you to elevate, not hate. Don't equivocate, because if you do, you'll be dismissed like a failed state. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking. It's the mic that's smoking. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking. It's the mic that's smoking. It's not broken. The mic not broken. Be given all kinds of hope and reason for optimism, because optimism is the name of the game. Why play it if you ain't got nothing to gain? The optimist knows you got nothing to lose, but we can never really know how it is if we're not in their shoes. We all got our own story to tell, because it's ours. We can only do it well. How we do it justice, grab us the mic and bust this rhyme and the underlying message. Is it a sign or a complete write-up? A complete write-up. What you smoking, dude? It ain't mic that's smoking. It's the mic that's smoking. Like that's smoking. The mic that's something like this. What you smoking, dude? It ain't mic that's smoking. It's the mic that's smoking. It ain't mic that's stoking all kinds of ill will. It's some jokers who broke her and make them bones off the kill. Should I stand for it? Should I stand still? Should I lower the boom and not my head full real? Why would I smoke? Well, when I could spit fire, why would I toke? Could never be a high flyer. So that's where I'm at. 12:45, 2 minutes, so we'll be well past that. I think it's coming along. Ramen, having some fun. All right, so true. Why would I smoke? And that's pretty good rhyme. I could have used that this week. Why would I smoke when I could spit fire? Why would I told could never be a high flyer? And that's kind of funny. So a high wire act. I mean, I can almost integrate some of this 4th of July stuff, but I won't. A high wire act. Maybe I'd get a little abstract. A high wire act at the point of contact, and that's kind of football related or whatever. High as the 4th of July. See, just playing around, right? Can never be a high flyer. In the contact high. They had that Mopop contact high, right? Yeah. All right. As the 4th of July. Okay. Where to go from here? All right. So a high wire act at the point of contact high at 4th of July. Did you listen to that? Cat. On the shirt. Not the hat. A high wire act at the point of contact high as the 4th of July. Did you listen to that? Cat on the shirt, not the hat. All right. I could probably end this verse here. Now let's do that, and then we'll do another hook. Then I'll recite this, and then we'll continue. All right. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. The Mike that's smoking is the mic I'm holding. The mic I'm holding connects with the olden, the young, and all in between. If you sweating me, you're causing a scene. Seems you can't hang with the cream. Seems you can't play in this league. We won't lower the bar for you to shoot Paul because by far that'd be a disservice to you. You're looking for you to elevate, not hate. Don't equivocate, because if you do, you'll be dismissed like a failed state. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. What you say, Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. The mic that's smoking is mic not broken. The mic not broken, giving all kinds of hope and reason for optimism. Because optimism is the name of the game. Why play if you ain't got nothing to gain? The optimist knows you ain't got nothing to lose. But we can never really know how it be in another man's shoes, another's shoes. We all got our own story to tell because it's ours. We can only do it well. How can we do it justice? Grab us the mic and bust this. Ron, in the underlying message, is it just a sign or a complete rite of passage? What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. It ain't Mike that's stoking all kinds of ill will. It's some jokers who broke them, make them bones out to kill. Should I stand for it? Should I stand still? Should I load the boom and knock my head full real? Why would I smoke when I could spit fire? Why would I toke? Could never be a high flyer. A high wire act at the point of contact. High as a 14 listen to the cat on the shirt and not the hat. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. What you smoking, dude? It ain't Mike that's smoking, it's the Mike that's smoking. That was a little over 2 minutes, and I was much cleaner on the delivery because I had a second shot at it. All right, now what? Go to another verse, yo. He's rhyming away. I don't know. 7. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a lot to run, man. I could start a new song. I'm going to go one of two ways. I'm either going to come a new song right now off the top of my head or come up with something legit for the fourth verse. So let's see. I got to think what songs was I thinking of doing. I wasn't really thinking about doing another song, but I certainly could. I just did finish reciting this last one. So give me a moment. I did have an idea for a song I think could work. But it's kind of similar. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll try to integrate that into this. What I was gonna say is. People ask me who do I like, and I keep saying Rakim, and it's dope. And I don't know who's dope right now. Certainly, no one's probably dope as that. But I like to say my rhymes are as strong as anybody. From what I've heard, I don't know that someone's got stronger rhymes, more intellectually sound, I guess. Doesn't mean I'm the best at the flow or whatever, but just the lyrics. You know, okay, let's try what I had in mind. So the song is, I don't have a title for it, but it had to do with so I was delivering mail. A lot of my rhymes come to me while I'm delivering mail or in the shower. Both are good times to think of rhymes, right? Again, I don't write them down. I just see if I remember it. But I did. This is not a phrase I created, but I'll throw it out and we just start it off. So, inspect what you expect. When trying to test you could have multiple names for yourself, and I don't know if there's any rappers that call themselves the intellect. But that could be a side name, I suppose. Inspect what you expect when trying to test the intellect. So, if I want to try to call myself the intellect, again, is it taken? Don't know. Inspect what you expect when trying to intellect. Now, I would come around and say it's kind of like third person, like, because he ready. He ready? Are you prepared to get checked? Get checked. Subscription. No, hold on. Subscription to sound thinking. Subscription. Get it? Prescription. To, I don't know if that'll work. Prescription. Get an inkling. Inkling. We know what that means, don't we? But let's look it up. Just like a slight amount. Inkling. Inkling. A vague idea or notion. All right. And we'll work to bring you along. Just study what I'm saying. Just study what I'm saying in the song. In song. Going back to KRS, what he talks about edutainment. Doesn't have to just be nonsense, right? So we could be talking about something and making good music and making good raps. It doesn't have to be one or the other or what have you. So that's the goal. Make good music, Let somebody learn also. And we'll talk more about that next time when we get back to the rhymes.